Last year, more than 50 schools were shut down in Chicago, partly due to declining enrollment. But there are some schools in Chicago that are now overcrowded and understaffed, and parents are demanding action. That's the focus of our discussion on today's edition of
My mother and my aunts and my grandmother and my father, when I was younger, always put expectations before me. Have you ever had someone speak greatness into your life? When someone speaks greatness into your life, it changes the way that you look at it. It makes you think about the things that you would do, that you want to do, that everybody else is doing, and you look at them and say, wait a second, I can't do that because I'm supposed to be great. I think what we need in our community is more people speaking greatness to our young people. I think what we need in our community is more people understanding that they are called to something greater, so all the things that the temptations that they have around them, they can overcome them because they recognize. You see, many people are uncomfortable with that part of Dr. King's legacy, and they want to whitewash that part of the legacy and just make the legacy about social change, but without faith, Dr. King had no ability to move social change. When Dr. King walked into a room, he did not talk just about the Constitution or just about the laws. He talked about a God that inspired him to see the equality in all human beings. Dr. King drew his greatest inspiration from the faith that changed his life. And I believe today, ladies and gentlemen, that if we do not reclaim the moral high road that Dr. King lived so adamantly about in his life, we will miss the very purpose of his legacy.
Mascots have stirred a lot of controversy in recent years. Remember Chief Alinowick? Oregon's Board of Education has cut state funding to schools that fail to retire their Native American mascots, and Wisconsin has forced schools to drop race-based mascots. The controversy over school mascots, some say they honor certain cultures and others call them offensive. That's coming up on today's edition of
In general,
The Professors.
to me, the larger issue that I think that we're missing, and we've talked a little bit about this, but school segregation doesn't change unless community segregation changes. You can't, and this is the major problem I have with education reform efforts.
That really is the shift in education. Let's talk about that very clearly. That's the shift coming out of Washington. That's what's in the public school system. That's what's even in city colleges. The goal of education coming from the top is this is about competition. It's about being involved in the global economy. And because of that, it really is changing the nature of education in our schools.
But imagery versus reality, they're two different things, and I want the panelists to talk about the imagery of hip-hop culture and the reality of what's being peddled in our community. I will tell you personally, and I want to encourage you, I've actually signed a petition and I'm working to have songs like this banned in our communities and banned off the airwaves. And we're not selling this stuff to our kids. There's a petition, if you want to go online right now, you go to Ted Williams III on Facebook. I've got a petition on my Facebook page. Please sign it. I didn't create it. It came out of Detroit. And what I'm telling you is that we have to tell people that we want better in our neighborhoods. And to everything the panelists have said, I think we do need diversity.
What I find as someone who knows college students have debated around this and as a candidate now, that the more that people think, the more that people are engaged, the more that people care, the more that people educate themselves, the more that people are concerned, the more that people get involved, the more hope that we have, and the more hope that independent folks who don't have billions of dollars and millions of dollars can actually make it.
So greatly. We need every one of you to get out there, to roll your sleeves up, and to get to work. Thank you so much for listening today.